Hey everyone, welcome back to another Dr. Twisted's Toy Time. Well, here is my toy trade video. I went to a local toy store that I love going to, which he's going to be putting on a convention in July, and I usually do that every year. It's one of my favorite toy conventions in this area. It's a smaller show, but it's always packed with goodness and fun, and I love the environment of smaller shows. Big shows just get very chaotic. But yeah, I took a box of comics and toys to them and did a trade, and they were very cool because I deal with them quite a lot, so they hooked me up. And this is all the toys I got. I'll do a comic video next, but so stay tuned for that. But let me get on with this one. Picked up a couple little cars. Saw Sylvester there, and I had to have him. And then this Night Force tank was cool. I like getting little tanks like this because then when I have my toy shop set up, or not my shop, but my toy room set up, then I like putting like the little tanks next to my Godzilla figures and stuff like that. Makes it a cool deal. Found this Emperor bust. I believe it was from a Serial Premium a few years back. Never had this one though, so that was cool to get him. A couple Terminators. I got this reaction figure. I believe that's Terminator. I know you move his head in his. It's hard to do with one hand, but his little rocket launcher pants come up and they clip back in there. Not sure what all he comes with. I'll have to do some research, but I believe that's a Terminator figure. Got this cool Lips figure in this mini car or astronaut driver. I just thought he would look cool, and I have a bunch of like small vehicles that he would probably look good in, so I picked him up. Got this guy. I have no clue what he is, but he looks like a knockoff Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator figure. I don't see any markings on him except for the China, but I thought he looked neat. And when I see something that I've never seen before, I pick it up if I can. Got this Johnny Blaze. I know years ago when I was jobless, I sold pretty much all my Ghost Rider collection, and that made me sad because it was one of my favorites. So, because I love Ghost Rider, so I'm happy that I found him. I mean, he's missing everything, but it's still cool just to have the Johnny Blaze figure, and I believe that one was harder to find. The one with like robot arms and limbs and stuff. I got this Chewbacca Head. It's like a minifigure dealy-doo. It's missing all the little figures and stuff, but I thought it was cool, and you do listen it. It does the Star Wars gun noises. So I thought that was a neat. I like getting these heads and then just putting them in the back for display. I found this cool sarcophagus. Thought it'd be cool for display purposes. I believe that guy's name is Orion from DC Superpowers line. Or maybe it's the knockoff line, I'm not sure. But otherwise, it was cool to find him. Found this guy. Is he from the Peter Pan line? I'm not sure. I just thought he looked cool. I like getting different figures for like display purposes, and he looks kind of like a rough and rugged punk type pirate or something, so I had to get him. He's got this giant, what I like to call a scar on the side of his face, but it's probably just face paint. I thought that was cool though. Found this little guy. I know he's some kind of like fast food toy, but I don't know. I just really like clear figures that have things going on. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's like all kinds of cool, like a skeleton made out of circuitry or something. But I just thought he was really neat, and I haven't seen that one before. I know I've got a couple other figures that I believe are from the same deal, but I haven't seen this little one. Got this Dino Riders dinosaur, which is, I will always pick up Dino Riders when I see them, even if they don't have armor. Got this X-Men deal here. He's like a training dummy or something, but he's pretty neat. Looks like Sabretooth. Maybe they had him in the war room fighting Sabretooth. Found this cool, is that a Power Rangers figure? I'm not sure, I just thought he looked neat. Looked like some kind of brooding alien for the background display. He wants to fall over, so I'll move him over here. Half my stuff fell over already. Found this Green Lantern alien. Got a little face paint chip on the nose there, but that's okay. Still looks pretty cool. This was a cool find. This Spider-Man villain. It's one of the original figures that you could take off his head and like interchange it with other heads, I believe. Can't remember what heads he came with. I know there was Morph, and I believe he is Chameleon. He might have came with like a Venom head, or I don't know. I can't remember. It's been so long. That was like 90s, mid 90s. But I know I got him when he first came out, and then I sold pretty much all my Kenner superhero figures. So I was dreading getting rid of him, so I was happy to actually find him. Even if it didn't come with all his stuff, it was still cool just to find the figure again. Found this guy here. I believe he's from Double Dragon. I just thought he looked cool. Might even have him already, but I don't know. If I don't, then I do now. I got, this was Max Force Nerf. I just thought it was a cool crocodile, and then I know if you pull his tail, I believe, yeah, pull his tail, his jaw opens. Hard to do with one hand, but you get the gist. Very cool. Cool little, I kind of like I like cybernetic animals or robots. Just makes them look interesting. Found this cool creeper. I love his face. A little bit of paint wear on the hair, but that's okay. I can touch that up if I want to, but I usually don't. I usually like toys in the condition I find them. Shows they've been loved and cherished. I thought this was cool. I used to have him too, but I sold him years ago. But this one, I mean, his tattoo is still pristine. He still has two of the missiles, which I thought they were glued in at first, because when I first tried pulling them out, they didn't budge. But I worked earlier with two hands. They're just in there. They come out. Yep, there you go. So that was really cool. If you find them, these things are always gone, because I mean, look at them. They're just small and they're just plugged in there. But that was a really cool find for me, because I know I always liked this guy. Just so out there. But my favorite find was this guy. I have no clue who he is, but he's from Sunco. Oh, there we go. Sunco. But he's just odd, and I love odd things. And I'm sure he's probably pretty rare. Not sure what he's from. If somebody knows, let me know. But he is definitely a keeper. That was just super cool. I mean, I love this toy store. And it was just another all-around great day hunting and finding cool little toys to add to my collection. But thanks so much for watching, everybody, and if you like comic books, stay tuned for my comic haul video. Until then, my friends, peace.